Hi, everybody. Pastor Sarah Ritchie here. Happy Friday, March 12th. I have the pleasure of serving First Christian Church in San Bernardino as their pastor, but for the moment, I'm in my backyard. And I've been thinking about rest and relaxation, in part because we're moving into the weekend, and that's what a lot of people use the weekend for, but also because this weekend, we move into daylight savings time. And daylight savings time means we all lose an hour of sleep, and it takes a while to kind of live into that and get adjusted to that new time. I was thinking about this daylight savings time in the sense of how we replenish our hearts, our minds, our bodies, and our souls. And that led me to read about Jesus right after he feeds the 5,000 in the Gospel of Mark. He tells the disciples, the apostles, this. He says, "Come with me by yourselves to a quiet place and get some rest." Even Jesus called for people to get rest from time to time. I admit that it is hard in these days of Zoom and pandemic to really feel rested. I mean, how do you feel rested when you're tied up in knots all the time about the pandemic? How do you feel rested when you do Zoom calls all day long for the sake of work? Or when you're out of work and you're just trying to survive, And I heard a teacher this weekend talk about how in her teaching career, teaching online, taking out all of her materials to the children and delivering them to them in her class once a week or so, that she was more exhausted in her teaching career than at any other time in her life. So many of us are living under a condition of feeling exhausted. We need some rest. Yep, we need some rest. But it's not just physical rest, is it? It's also the spirit. So I invite you all to come away this weekend, even though an hour of sleep is being taken away, to restore your spirits. There are a lot of ways to do that. You're certainly welcome to come to my church. We do live streaming worship every Sunday at 10 a.m. But, if that's not your thing, you can take a break from screens. Maybe read a good book, take a walk, take a nap, meditate, pray, and allow God to work within you, God's Holy Spirit, to replenish you, to fill your cup overflowing. So, I hope that you find a way to rest this weekend. May God bless you all. May God's peace shine upon you and give you peace. See you next time.